Hi everyone, it's Jo with another Healy update on the 20th of September 2020. Not a big interval between this video and my last video, but a bit's changed my end. So I want to address the 8 common problems that have sort of re-emerged this week and why I think they are. And also give a little message at the end to Healy, a bit of an open message to Healy and to you members as well. This is going to be my last Healy update. I've kind of had enough of doing this. It's taken up a lot of my energy. I have to deal with some of the negative energy of people as well doing this. My intention was always to try and promote change, to get the problems sorted, to be a bit of a voice for people that are also enduring some of these frustrations that I personally have endured, and to hope that Healy would listen to these videos in the intention in which they were delivered and that they would promote some change. But this is my last one. I'm going to address the 8 updates over the last week, and I will sign off at the end. I'm sitting at home, beautiful easterly breeze in the background. My pets are running around, so a few distractions here. Hopefully the wind isn't too distracting in the video, but let's get into it. So number 1, the fast start bonus that I've spoken to about in previous videos, I've still not received it. It appears that a lot of people have not received it. In fact, it's possible no one has received it. I sent off a customer service ticket months ago. I got a response to it. The response was, I'm in Germany, you're in the US, I can't help you. Well, I'm actually in Australia, and I don't understand why I got that response. I thought the customer service was one email. I lodged it through a ticket in my back office. So a peculiar response, a very unhelpful one, and I waited several months to be told I'm in Germany, can't help you. But from that, I believe orders have been placed for the devices that we've all earned, and they will be shipped at a later date. Now, one thing I was disappointed by was I was told to be patient because it's a gift. Well, I want to get this one sorted. It's not a gift, Healy. A gift is something you give freely because you want to, with nothing in return. It's just a gift. This was not a gift. This was something we earned. We had to promote your device. We had to sell a particular quota to get the upgrades and indeed a free residence, bringing in money, significant money for the company in the process. So it's not a free gift. It's something we've earned and we're entitled to. So I don't think it's unfair that we're asking for receipt of that. Anyway, the update for one is the earned devices, the bonus devices, are still not going out. Number 2, there seems to be more and more inherent problems with the device itself. You'll see this in the groups. People are talking about programs not loading, uploads not coming through, program pages missing, unexpected connectivity issues, which I had last night using the Healy, just would disconnect randomly. Wristbands still missing, parts of the package being sent out separately. The on-off switch, this is one I've been contacted by so many people about. In fact, I had an email just this week saying, I'm ready to send it back. It doesn't work. The on-off switch is broken. Now, I had this when I first got my Healy as well. The on-off switch, don't send it back. If you've got this problem, don't send it back. It's a real simple thing, but it's a little bit of a tricky, sensitive switch. I was holding the button down too long. It wouldn't turn on. Or I wasn't pressing hard enough. Or where you actually turn it on, it's a little off center from where it is printed on the device itself. So once you get the sensitivity of this right, you'll find that this problem is quickly and simply resolved. But don't send your devices back because of the on-off switch. It's something we all had trouble with. Just press it with a bit of pressure quickly and release quickly, and you'll find that it probably works fine. I communicated this to the person who emailed me their problem, and yes, resolved pretty quickly. Now, they were ready to send their device back for that. Not required. But the inherent problems, Healy, they do need to be addressed. There's a lot of little design problems, software issues, firmware issues that we hope you will listen to us and communicate your intention to resolve. Number 3, the 2.4 gigahertz, the damaging bad EMFs that we know Healy is producing in some tests that we've run, 20 times stronger than what's emitted from a mobile phone or a cell phone if you're in the US. This actually bothers me, and I think that needs to be attended to. I just no longer wear the device around my neck, and I'm concerned when I see people saying they're running it for 5 hours a day. holding the device here. We don't know the consequences of that. I would suggest that you keep the device as far away from your body as possible to reduce those damaging EMFs, that bad radiation that we know Healy is emitting, or get the Faraday pouch and protect yourself from that. Healy is aware of this. I don't know what they're doing about it. I believe they did do some firmware fix for the watch. I don't know. But Healy would love, given you're an energy medicine company, I'd love an answer around this, and I'd love you to communicate to the members about this. If there was a flaw with the design and you acknowledge that it is producing these harmful radiations, please tell us what you're going to do about it. Again, we are here to support you. If it's a new product, it's a new release of a product, there's going to be problems. We get it. But we also want to know that when the problems are brought to your attention, that you're willing and ready to do something about it. Number 3, the customer service. Customer service continues to be an issue. Just when I think it's getting better, people tell me that it's getting worse. I think it's a bit of a hit and miss. Some people seem to say they're getting some progress, others still waiting. I, as in the example I gave you, got a response. Took me ages to get a response, and then told they can't help me because they're in Germany. If you need to fix your customer service, why not use some of the members that are already, in a way, effectively providing customer service for you free of charge? Recruit from your existing database rather than trying to start from scratch. I am sure there's lots of people, lots of members who would love that job. Grab them. I see in the group some really helpful people going above and beyond to support others that are not in their teams. I do this too. You may think I'm more negative, but I've got so many people that I support. I don't benefit from it. I just want to help them. So get some of the existing members and maybe consider using them as your customer service, at least until you get a proper team up and running in that department, because customer service, it's no surprise, it's not a secret, it's failing miserably at the moment. And I think that is something that really you could improve pretty quickly. And simply, if you use your members. All right. Number 5, I don't understand why you went and ran a global promotion when you hadn't even resolved the backlog of issues, the backlog of devices that are yet to be sent out, the problems with the wristbands and all the issues that we know about. It's really irresponsible to run a global promotion and then get on and say how great and successful it was, how many millions of dollars were made from that promotion. I am happy for you. Awesome. But if that's going to compound the existing problems, then that's going to backfire significantly. And perhaps that's why in the last week I've seen an increase of emails and people getting dissatisfied again. Sort out the problems that are already there before you run a new promotion. That's my advice to you anyway. The issue with running another promotion, when people are very aware that you haven't resolved the existing problems, is that the perception may be it's motivated by greed. Now, I'm not saying it is, but that's the perception, and that's what people have said to me, that it's all about money. I would like to think that's not the case. You're a business. By all means, you're entitled to make money. We're here trying to help you make money, and people are trying to make a little bit of money themselves. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, look after the people that are already committed to your company, are already on your books, are already members. Look after them first before maybe running a whole new promotion. Number 6. Now, there was a person in Healy, right up the top, a master distributor, not going to name names, who made a video saying that they are aware of the problems. And that there is a lot of problems, they're very aware of it, but they're not going to deal with that. They're not going to focus on that because they're not a negative person. What kind of business says this? If I ran my business that way and I had half of my clients or patients unhappy, and I went, well, I hear you, but I can't focus on that because I'm not a negative person, I'd be out of business straight away. That's not the solution. Your clients, your members, your customers want you to succeed, because if you succeed, they succeed. They're here to support you. They really are. But please listen to them by saying, making public comments like that there's known problems, but I don't want to focus on it, is really patronizing and really irresponsible take on board the problems. Say, I hear you, and this is what we're doing to fix them. This is the time frame we've given ourselves to address those issues. This is what you can expect. I mean, you don't have to be defensive, but don't be dismissive. The first step in any problem is to be aware there is a problem. The next step is to change it, to be willing to change it. So yes, be careful with messages like that, because even though I understand you don't want to be negative, I totally get that. The message that can give to people that are frustrated, waiting on devices and not being heard, who are speaking into a void, not getting their problems resolved, it's very dismissive and will backfire as well. Okay, I did have something here to talk about some of the Healy haters, but I'm not going to. You know what? I'm going to skip over that because I don't want to bring any more negativity into this. You don't have to agree with everything I say. For the most part, the support has been wonderful, and I'm very appreciative that most people realize I'm doing this for the good intentions of trying to implement some change and to speak up for those that feel like they can't speak up for themselves. But, you know, disagree with me, but don't attack me personally. You know, some of the messages have been pretty nasty that I've got privately, and when I've gone and looked up who you are quite prominent in the company. So I could out you, I could share this, but I'm not going to. I just want to tell people that we are here to try and help Healy succeed. We want you to succeed, but that's only going to happen if you listen to the members. You know, a company like this that's chosen an MLM model is only going to be as good as the happiness, contentment of its members. So let's all work together. Let's try and get some good outcomes for Healy and for each other, and acknowledge these issues and get some resolution. That's my goal anyway. Okay, number 8. Now I do have to mention this one because someone referred to this as spiritual gaslighting, and I think that is a perfect descriptor for what I've seen occurring in some of the groups. When people are saying they've waited 3 months for a response, or they've not received their device that they've paid for, or they've put in for a refund and not got it, and lodged tickets with no response, I have seen many times people, I'm sure well-intentioned, responding with, we'll run a release program and clear the blockages that you're creating for yourself, or stop being so negative, and it's your low vibration that's bringing on these problems. What a load of rubbish. Okay, do not blame the members for the problems that are the ownership of Healy. Okay, I do understand that people want to stay positive, but that's not the way to do it. The way to stay positive is listen to the problems and implement some change. So that is spiritual gaslighting. Blaming the members for the problems of Healy is not a viable option. So that probably needs to stop if you're going to bring some integrity and improve and restore the reputation that Healy initially started with. I was so excited when I first came into Healy. I had some grandiose plans. I thought, this is fantastic. I love bioresonance devices. I love the idea of energy medicine. A lot of people are enthusiastic and want to do big things with this, and the problems have slowly deterred them or ebbed away at that enthusiasm. So let's restore that, and the only way we're going to do that is to address the problems and to stop blaming members for bringing it upon themselves. Okay, my free advice to you, Healy, at the end of this video: own it, apologize for it, fix it, listen to your members, and communicate openly and earnestly. It's a really simple strategy. Like I said, we are here trying to support you, but we are getting frustrated. Please don't be defensive. Please just tell us what you're doing about the problems, that you hear us, that by addressing these concerns, we are not being negative, but you are hearing us and you have got a plan to fix it. And you will restore the confidence that currently is waning amongst us. And now a bit of a message for members. There are 3 solutions to any problem: accept it, change it, or leave it. Up until this point, I've been trying to change it, been speaking up, trying to do things, be a bit of a voice and advocate. It's taken a lot of energy, a lot of time, and yeah, it's been wearing me down. It does invoke a lot of negativity, which was not my intention. I mentioned in this video that what my goal was to try and successfully get outcomes, to be able to work together with Healy. Not everyone sees it that way, and the majority do, and have been very supportive, which I am incredibly grateful for, and I thank you for those words of support. I do hope that in the future Healy does listen to us and that they communicate more effectively and they bring in these solutions, and we can continue with this wonderful device. I do think Healy is a fantastic device. I see it helping a lot of people, and I want to continue using it. But moving forward, I am going to leave it. So going back, accept it, change it, or leave it. If you are going to accept it, then you just be quiet. You just put up, you be patient, and you do exactly what Healy has been suggesting you do, which is just wait and believe it's going to get better. If you want to change it, you do what I've been doing. You speak up, you try and be an advocate and invoke some change. Or you, as I'm now planning on doing, leave it. You pack up, you turn off the lights, you walk out the door, and you say no more. So I am done. I am hanging up my boots with these Healy videos. I've got other projects I would rather invest my time and energy into. So as a final video, I want to say good luck to everyone. Consider what you want to do moving forward. I will no longer be making these videos, but I will continue to support people where I can. Absolutely will do my best to support you. Healy, please do something about this. Reach out to us, send us an email, make a video, communicate with us and address the issues. Don't defend it anymore. We are here supporting you. Whether you think I'm negative or not is irrelevant. I know my intention was to try and bring about some change, and I know most people want that change to occur so they can go on and in honesty and integrity promote the device. So meet us halfway. We are here to support you, and I do wish the best for everyone in Healy, including you guys at the top. I hope your bioresonance device is met with acceptance because energy medicine is the way of the future. So good luck to all. I wish you only health, happiness and peace. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. That's all from me.